Okay, RM is my movie room, my collection. I just finished the third project for the shelving. If I did not start that one, I could probably finish off these two shelves. But that gave me enough for the frame and one or two boards on that one. And I'll just have to buy in at least two or maybe four boards to finish them. Instead of spending $60 on a whole shelf, I might only spend $20. So one board is about $5-6, so it's not that bad. Instead of having to spend $50 in one shot, I could take that one board at a time, so I'm not really losing much. And I'll have my shelving and I'll put some kind of backing on. Now I need to start buying the rare movies and games that are getting more expensive, where they have too much on shipping. So either it's going to be a movie, a game, or music. So then I could switch over later on more into my VHS, but we'll see what thrifting has to offer, because I might have to do some clothes shopping in the spring. Shoes, jacket, or maybe jeans, shirts, stuff like that. So I cannot completely put everything into my movies. Plus I need to have better snacks, better lunch. But anything I get a little extra, I'll put it towards my movies. Every couple months I get a little extra, I'll put it towards my movies. Every refund will be towards a TV show. So I can still get caught up that way. And yeah, just go from there. In the new year, I'll look for some backing to finish this, and to put two shelves there, I'm going to have to take everything off and just to add two boards, but everything's in its spot, so I'll just put all the movies onto the one table when I clear off the tools, because I have to buy screws sometimes, and pack of screws could be $10, $15, so that could add up as well. But most of these I made from scrap wood. Some of the wood the family had, and I just reused it. Some of the wood I had to buy, and I'll have to buy a couple more boards in the new year. Maybe a couple more boards in the spring, a couple more boards in the summer, so I'm not losing much to finish this project and put some backing on. And then I started buying some of those rare movies I could not get before, or had too much on shipping, or some music that I could not get before, I did not know about. And still a couple of Atari games I want to get. They're roughing around $50 to $100, and a couple of NES ones there. And then I'll probably switch over into my VHS, but I need probably a year or two on here on the DVD and games and music first. And TV shows probably will be one big TV show every year, maybe every, unless I get like a condensed set every couple of months, I could get like a smaller pack. So we'll see. Every refund or little extra I get, I'll put it towards my TV shows, and see what thrifting will have to offer in the new year. I will need to go thrifting, so I cannot stop that completely. Make sure my snacks are good first, then maybe middle of the month I could go thrifting, not at the beginning of the month like I was. With my only drill I have working, might have to look for a jigsaw. If I could buy a jigsaw off somebody for $20, $30, I'll do that. But to buy a brand new one for $100, $150 is too much. I like the cord ones, because the battery ones, the battery retention, I have to recharge this battery every hour, so going to make like some nails before screws, boards before it dies out, then I have to recharge it. That's the only problem with these. Otherwise, this whole room is complete. Would like to have more toys, but I have the dolls for now, because the Transformers are too expensive, and Ghostbusters and all that, so that will be over my budget. So I try to stay within my budget with the best way I can, and I'm gonna save this shelf for the board games in the other room, and I'll throw out this small one or try to reuse it for a shelf. if it's not too heavy. Because the two bookcases I had here were super heavy and they were double sized, and I don't like double stacking them, so this was my option. I don't drive, so I cannot go to a lumber yard and pick up a shelving or pick up plywood and come back home. I would have to pay a shipper. Same with going to a donation store, buying a shelf would be nice, but that wasn't my option. So this wasn't my option to buy the boards. So because I could buy 4 or 5 boards, and I'm not too far off from. I could walk there and come back. So that's why I did it. And a lot of the wood I found, so that saved me money. And this whole area is complete. Just fix some of the shelves in the spring, summer, get some backing, and just start getting some of the better movies coming in. Nothing is perfect, but it's handmade, so best my skills are. Thanks for watching.